Hope everyone's doing well today. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I'm Lexi and I'm an online part-time reseller. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Kinnison. And today I'm going to tell you what sold between March 1st and today, which is the 11th. And the day's not over, so I'm hoping I sell more today. But 11 days. Just a little disclaimer, I have a 3-year-old toddler in the other room who will probably make noise during this video. And I apologize. Just ignore him, okay? Alright, so I'm going to pop up right here what I'm talking about on here. So hopefully that helps you. Yeah, so let's just start with March 1st. March 1st, I sold 2 things on eBay. Okay, I sold 2 things on Poshmark and 2 things on eBay. Okay, so on eBay, I sold a new with tag pair of jeans, Hudson Colin mid-rise skinny jeans. I got these for $10 at a retail arbitrage trip that I went on. They sold after 31 days for $47 plus shipping. The next thing sold on eBay is a pair of Howler Brothers, which was a new to me brand, men's shorts, and they were new with tags. I got a Goodwill for $7. So they only sold for $20. I probably could have got closer to $35, but someone reached out to me on eBay. They're from Australia, I think. Or maybe the UK. Anyway, it was through the global shipping program, and he reached out and said that the shipping is so crazy expensive. Is there any way that I could go low? And so sold for $20 plus $5.45 shipping to Kentucky to the place that they ship it out from, you know. And then on Poshmark, I sold this Chico's red cropped jacket. I got this in a mystery box that I actually unboxed on this channel. I'll link that video down below. It was a very disappointing mystery box. I'm not gonna, it kind of ruins the video for you, but you should still go watch it. So I'm not sure exactly how much I paid per item in there because so many of them I had to donate. So this was actually one of those things where I didn't think it was gonna sell, and it sold actually in less than a week for $17 plus a shipping discount. And then I also sold a pair of Clarks. They were the Brielle Abbey wedge, cute little booties that I found a Goodwill for $7. Sold in less than a month for $27. And then March 2nd, I sold 2 things on Posh, and again 2 things on eBay. So, oh, and the Howler Brothers shorts, it took 14 days to sell. So on eBay, I sold a pair of Coca-Cola pajamas slash kind of loungy pants. They were really cool. They had the all over print logo. I got those for $3 at Goodwill. No, that's a lie. Oh, this is a lie. Okay, no. I picked these up from the a bins trip, and I think the cost came down to like $1 or $2 per item for that trip. They sold for $10 plus 5 something shipping, and it took 115 days for those to sell. I also sold a Wii game, Cars Tune Mater's Tall Tales, and sold for $7.99 shipped. And that took 54 days to sell, which is a lie, because what happened is they sold and then it got canceled because I think payment never went through. But then it like restarted the account. I'm not really sure. I'm still learning the Completely app. I'm not gonna lie. So, and then on Poshmark on the 2nd, I sold this Be Can Be, which I've never heard of this brand, sunflower dress, and I bought this purely on style. I bought it for $2.50 at a local thrift store, and I just thought the sunflowers was such a cool print. But it did take a good while. It sold for $14 and it took months to sell. I wouldn't pick it up again. I really wish it would have been my size. I totally would have worn it. And then I also sold these new with tag Victoria's Secret black athletic leggings. I actually just hauled these not too long ago. It took less than 2 weeks. I got them for $3 and they sold for $20 plus a shipping discount. Then looks like nothing sold on the 3rd. On the 4th, on eBay, I had one sale. It was this One World, oh gosh, this is One World maxi dress with all over color, short sleeve, super stretchy and comfy, and it was a terrible purchase, you guys. So this was at the beginning of my reselling career. It took 256 days to sell, but I did not realize that One World wasn't doing as great. I think I had heard a couple people talk about it, and this is actually one of the things that harks back to a video I recently did called 5 Things I Wish I Could Tell My Leading Reseller Person, Self, whatever. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. You really should, because this is one of those things listed on there. Hearing a brand and purchasing the brand without researching it, it's just not the way to go. So that's what I did here. I purchased this dress for $6.50 and it finally sold for $15.35 plus shipping. So I'm lucky it sold for that. I didn't know it was ever gonna sell. And then also on the 4th on Mercari, hey Mercari, I sold this MG floral embroidered tunic dress. I paid $4 for it because at my Goodwill they counted it as a shirt, and it sold for $32 shipped in less than a month. Then on March 5th, we'll start at Mercari. I sold these Clark's Cloud Steppers flip-flop wedges. This was probably a bad buy. I bought them for $6 and they sold $25 shipped. It did take less than a month, but I probably wouldn't pay $6 for them again. I might pick them up for a 1 to 3 because they did have a lot of attention and they sold fairly quickly, but there was not a whole lot of profit to be made. Also on the 5th, Poshmark, I sold 2 things. These Bob Ross lounge pants, which I picked up on a recent trip. They sold in 7 days. I paid $3 and they sold for $12. Also these Lucy Love gray linen pants. I was given these. They took a long time, 178 days, but they eventually sold for $15. And then nothing on eBay on the 5th. March 6th. I only had one sale on Poshmark, and it was this newest tag. Oh, this thing's really cool. Oh, wow. Thank you. My kid is obsessed with shaving cream. We'll play in the bathtub later.
Okay.
Okay? Go put him in the bathroom. Anyway, let's get back to this really cool, brand new with tags, Disney and Hot Topic collab of Alice Through the Looking Glass. It's the Mad Hatter vest and tail. This sold in less than a week. It had so much attention. I paid $4 for it and it ended up selling, even though the tag at the store said it should have been $8.99. They charged me $4 because they didn't see the tag. I got lucky because it sold for $35 plus a shipping discount. Then we have the 7th, which was my little boy's 3rd birthday. Yay. We've got on Poshmark a pair of Lululemon groove pants. 2. They sold in 1 day of listing. I paid $2 for them and they sold for $24. On the 7th, and on eBay, I sold 2 things. This pair of Yossi Samra foldable flats. They probably weren't something I... You want to take a bath?
Yes.
Okay, give me 5 minutes. We'll go take a bath. Deal?
Deal.
Okay, go watch your show till I'm ready. We'll see if that lasts. Okay. These probably were a bad buy because they did have a lot of damage, but they sold really quickly. Like, they sold in 13 hours. I don't know if they sold that quickly because they... I don't know. I'm thinking maybe because they were priced so low, like there was a lot of damage. I am worried that they might get returned. I disclosed all the damage, but you just never know on eBay. Anyway, I paid $3 for them. They sold for $12 plus $8.45 shipping, which only cost me like $4 or $5, so I made a little bit more off of it. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna give you a bath. You just gotta wait. Okay, go watch your show. Go. Okay, and then I also sold this Willie Smith lace overlay skirt. This skirt took 265 days to sell, but I paid 25 cents for it. It sold for $10 plus 5 something shipping. Okay, on the 8th, it looks like nothing sold. But on the 9th, I had 2 things on eBay. I had these White House Black Market floral embroidered jeans. They were girlfriend style jeans. They were so cool. I picked them up for $2 at a Goodwill on this recent trip. I went on with my mom, which I have a haul for if you would like to. It'll also be linked below. Well, so many videos linked below. You can just go from here and watch 5 other of my videos, which is like the entirety of my channel. It'll be fun. Anyway, and they sold for $20 plus flat rate padded envelope shipping in 5 hours. Maybe I should have priced them higher. I don't know. The comps were right there. And I think, no, that was full asking price. Yeah, comps were right there. Like maybe a little higher on, I don't know. I'm happy with it. Quick, easy sale. Oh my goodness. So exciting. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so also on the 9th at eBay, I sold this pair of Lululemon Disney Oogie Boogie one size leggings. They had Jack Skellington and Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I had purchased these for $49. These were on 15 days for $12 plus $5 shipping. That's one of those things where a lot of people were like, no-lo for Lululemon. I have a really soft spot for Disney, so I tend to still pick up their Disney items if they're in really good condition. And I bought 4 of these Disney Villains leggings, and they sold all, like this one took the longest, with 15 days, so everyone sold in less than 2 weeks, so worth it for me. Quick flip. And then on the 9th, I sold 3 things on Mercari, which were really exciting because all 3 of these things sold in a day or less. I had a Saturday Sunday dress from Anthropologie. It was this really cool green with cowl neck, almost sweater type dress, knit dress. I paid $5 for it. It sold in less than 12 hours for $21 shipped. And then this Harley Davidson jacket shirt, hooded plaid. It's really cool. Had a huge spell out patch on the back with like some embellishments. I paid $7 for it. It sold in less than 12 hours for $28 shipped. And I also sold this Torrid kimono sleeve purple blouse floral. It was super cute, and I have 100% sell-through rate. With Torrid, like every piece sells pretty quickly. This one sold in a day. Paid $49. I think it might have paid less. I didn't pay more than that. And it sold for $19 shipped. And that's it for the 9th. And then yesterday on the 10th, I had on eBay this Madewell Fleet army green jacket. It was brand new with tags. I bought this on the same retail arbitrage trip that I had bought those jeans earlier in the video. And I really paid up for this. I paid $17 for it. It was extra small. I just took a chance on it. It was my first attempt at retail arbitrage. So anyway, it sold on eBay for $50 plus shipping in 26 days. So not bad. And then on Poshmark on the 10th, I sold, I went to this garage sale, or I think it was more of an estate sale last year, and when I tell you that my arms, like I was like this, and it was stacked above my head with jackets, shirts, and baseball hats, like tons of stuff, and they charged me $20 for it. I made back that $20 within 1.5 sales. So everything else has pretty much been pure profit. And what I found there was this jacket. It was this vintage Louisiana State University raincoat, and like the hood was split so it laid flat. It was such a cool piece. It needed some cleaning. I was afraid to clean it because it was a really big piece, and I wasn't really sure, I was afraid to clean it. I usually am afraid to clean vintage items just because you don't know what's going to happen, and I'd rather someone purchase it for a little less and they can put some time into cleaning it. Anyway, I had it priced really high. I think I had it at $100 on eBay, and had it at $85 on Poshmark, and I've sent out lots of offers on it. No one really bought. It had a lot of attention though. Well, then someone offered me like this lowball offer of like $20, I think, and I declined. I usually don't decline, but if it's that low, I'm just like, yeah, no. And they actually came back and countered, and We went back and forth a few times. I really didn't want to sell it for this low, but considering that it was going to be pure profit, it's a big piece, so I, you know, am going to be happy to get it out of my house. And they were very insistent. You know, once they counter 2 or 3 times, I tend to be pretty accepting. I mean, unless they're only going up $1. Now, if it's like they offer 5 and then they offer 6, 7, 8, and it's like a $25, $30 offer, yeah, no. But he was coming up $5 to $10 every time. So anyway, he ended up getting it for $35. It took 183 days to sell, but I'm excited to ship it off to his new owner today. And so that was on Poshmark. And then on Mercari, I sold this super cute Lisa Frank shirt. It says "But First Candy." It had like the roll, like the sleeves were like rolled intact. Like it was super cute. It wasn't just like a normal t-shirt. And my mom actually found this when we were thrifting together. It took 5 days to sell. I bought it for $3 and it sold for $15 shipped. And then this Torrid, time out. No, that one's, yeah. Alright, so the last, I've had one sale today on the 11th. I've had one sale, and it is this Torrid all over feather print blouse. I paid $4 for it, and it sold for $16 shipped in 13 days. So I'll take it. I don't know why I threw this, because like all my numbers are on it. So for the past 11 days, and hopefully we'll just say like 10 and a half, because I'm gonna sell more today, right? Anyway, my gross sales on all 3 platforms were $568 when you take away fees and shipping and all of that. It comes out to $438 is what I take home. And then when you take away my cost of goods, which was $112, I'm left with, I didn't even calculate the profit, but 112 from 438 is $326. $326. And so I pretty much quadrupled my investment. So I'll take that all day, every day. Hear that sound? Like, that's my little boy with shaving cream. He's obsessed with shaving cream in the bathtub. Anyway, by the way, it's my husband's in the bathtub, so it's not like me in here in the bathtub and I'm just like that terrible mom. Anyway, so that was my sales for the last 10 and a half days. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, please leave them below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, so that I know to make more like this in the future. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe so you can watch all of my crazy adventures and reselling and all of my ramblings, because, you know, I can't just tell you one thing. Anyway, so follow me on Instagram at ThriftyLexi, and I will see you next time. Bye!